Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Carl. How are you?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good.
Good.
I have to use my phone. My computer wouldn't let me get my mic or my camera up. So I'm on my phone.
No problem at all.
I'm on my
So
phone.
what's going on with you guys? What do you got? What do you got for me?
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Um, just first and foremost on, in honor of draft day, whatnot. Um, I'm only 33 myself. You're a little bit before my time.
Right.
Um, just wondering if you could tell me a little bit about your draft day, what that was like, what the phone call was like from the Vikings, who called you.
Uh, well, I'll take it back just a tad bit further. Um, being a Marshall, won about 8 games in like 4 years. I don't think anybody was thinking that, anybody out of Marshall would get drafted, and then by the time the end of my junior year, all of a sudden people started coming in and, and then there was conversation about, I might go, depending on the run of the defensive backs, I might go, um, there could be a run on him, maybe like third, fourth round, or could drop down to, 9, 10 even. So I had an idea like I was going to go, but it was still like this, like kind of thing, like it's not really possible. Like it's not, who am I to have be the first guy from Marshall from the plane crash to go, and then, and of course, and at that time I didn't even know that, but then when I got to draft day, I was like, like it's the most miserable best day you could possibly have. Like, because, and I don't care what round it is, I'm convinced whether you're the first pick or you're a guy that they're talking about the first pick, you want to be the first pick. You're going to get picked, but you still want to be the first pick. When you start getting down the line, all you care about is just getting picked. And so I'm sitting there, and draft was 2 days, and it was literally toward the end of the day, and I had fallen asleep. So when I woke up, and I had maybe about 4 or 5 people call me and say, "Hey man, you hear anything?" Don't call me. Don't call me, because every time the phone rings, I'm like thinking like, this is the call, you
Yeah.
know, and so I fell asleep, and then phone rang. I casually picked it up, and I wanted to be by myself because I had no idea how I would feel if I didn't get a call. So I picked up the phone, and if my memory serves me correct, I think it was like Jeff. I don't remember who was the first person on the call, but I thought it was Jeff Diamond. And then, if again, I should remember this, but I think it was like Bud came on and said, "Hey, we welcome you to the Minnesota Vikings. We drafted you, in the six pick, seventh round, and like you're sitting on the phone and you're trying to hear this. You're trying to like process like this is actually happening." And I'm like thinking, is this? I'm like, is somebody joking? Could this? It's. I'm telling you, it was unbelievable to think. And at that moment, you just automatically think you made it. You don't know camp. You don't know about the cut days. All you know is like, this is your day. I'm on the team. If for no other reason, I'm on the team that day. So it was crazy. And then I went out. Um, I left my house, and a lot of different people ended up, talking to me because everybody had kind of seen it, I guess. So it was pretty cool.
So really quick on that, and just as an FYI on my call, it says that we only have like a minute and a half left. I wonder if there's a technical issue there. But so if I get cut off, no, we'll figure it out. But was there at that time, was there undrafted free agency? Were there a lot of guys that would come into camp, or was it really important that you got picked in the draft?
Yeah, I thought it was really important to go in the draft because I felt like if I had a chance, that was going to be it.
Okay.
Because I wasn't really sure if there was a reality to, um, making it as a free agent, so to speak, and I didn't even know what that process even looked like. So I was really, really hoping that I would go in the draft.
Yeah, because today you see all kinds of guys coming in and out that are, they're undrafted free agents, and they end up being actually outstanding players in the long term. And so, you don't know how much that progresses over time. And I do apologize because I think the other gentleman that was here, I think his might have cut off too, because up front, when you enter it in, it enters a certain amount. So I wonder if we might have to re-enter. So just give us 30 seconds if that happens.
And what I'll do too is I'll change my timer, because maybe my timer on my end might need to be changed as well.
All right. Yeah, no problem. Just curious, I actually grew up, do you remember Duluth, Minnesota at all? I grew up about east of there, about an hour on the South Shore of Lake Superior in Wisconsin. And there were a lot of mix between Packer and Viking fans. And as a player, did you feel that sort of rivalry, or was it a little bit more business oriented?
It was, yeah, I knew what that rivalry, it was quick to figure out what the Packers and Viking games were.
Yeah.
And then just as I kind of, just my first Pro Bowl was Sterling Sharp's first Pro Bowl.
Oh, that's awesome.
And yeah, so we ended up becoming really good friends. So